Welcome back, educators. Once again, Shilpa welcoming all of you to day 3, session 2 of your training program. I hope you all enjoyed your break. Now, without wasting even a single minute, I'm going to share my screen. But before that, a quick recap. We have covered 2 segments of the demo PPT. Number 1, context setting. Number 2, introduction to PS skills. Game 1 to introduce body language. Game 2 to introduce voice modulation. Now we'll come to our third segment, that is story time. Listen to me very carefully. A single story is used, but here also the first half of the story, Divya Lakshmi would be concentrating only on body language, and the second half of the story, she would be concentrating on voice modulation. Again, why? Too many skills introduced at one time might confuse our learners. They are very young. So, first half of the story, body language, second half, voice modulation. Now, while watching the story, sorry. While watching the story, watch it very carefully. Animations are used there. I want you to try the animations. When you are sitting there, don't just, look at the video like this. Whatever animations, whatever actions the teacher is doing, I want you to do that because at any point of time, I can stop the slide and I can ask any one of you to read the story with the right animations that are displayed on the screen. Okay, so here I go. 1 minute, I'll admit few more participants. Faizan, can you give me a thumbs up? Is the screen visible? Story time? This thumbs up would also work, darling. Thank you. Okay, now you'll have to give me another thumbs up when you can hear it. Okay, waiting for you. Let me play it.
The language of body. Are you ready? Face and eyes.
I am ready.
Yes. Once again, are you ready?
I am ready.
Oh, I want more energy. I am ready.
I am ready.
Yes, that's like the boy I know. The Shaurya I know. Yes. Okay, Shaurya, so now you read this line. What is given there at the top?
The rabbit loved eating carrots.
Very good. So let's go forward. Now, oh, what is there? Can you read it out?
The rabbit and the tortoise.
Yes, the rabbit and the tortoise. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is, when we are saying this story, you're going to use the hands. Okay, I will show you how to use it while we are saying the story as we go ahead. Okay. Now, use your hands while reading the story. Okay. And if you need lifelines, your mother is there. I'll help your mother, and your mother will help you. Okay. I don't think you will need it though. You're very smart.
Observe the slide, teachers. There are certain animations. I want everyone to practice. And if you are a little, like how am I going to look on the screen? Even I'll be doing it with all of you. Most of the cameras are off. I want everyone to turn on their cameras. Here I go.
Come on. So, Shaurya, you're going to use the hands. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit. Come on, do it. Do it and tell me that. Same. Read it out.
Once upon a time, there was a rabbit.
Your rabbit.
Only 10% of the teachers are doing this. Thank you, Faizan, for doing it. What happened to the other teachers? I want you to practice this. Please practice the animations.
It looks like something else. Come on, let me see that. Yeah. Yes. Good, Shaurya. Good. Okay, now. Wow, what happened here? The rabbit loved eating carrots. Come on, show it to me.
The rabbit
Okay.
loved eating carrots.
Wonderful. You still remember how to show rabbit also. You added that. Oh, very smart. Okay.
Write down the sentence in your notebook. I will stop sharing my slide. After that, I'll show you the actions also, but write down the sentences in your notebook. He used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me. And everybody should be writing this down because I will not ask you to raise your hands. I will be picking up the teachers on random basis to see how many of you are observing, paying attention in this session. So I hope you all have written down the lines. He used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me. Because I'll stop sharing the screen. So you have to write down these. Let's observe the animations also.
Yes. Now, he used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me. Yes. Over to you, Shaurya.
He used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me.
Yes. Wonderful.
Before I go ahead, like I said, I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and this time I'll be picking up teachers on random basis. So for this activity, I want all the male I want all the male participants in the house to raise their hands, because usually I receive this concern from the male participants that, ma'am, female, they're a little dramatic, they are able to do justice, but what about us? Can we do justice to the junior category? I wanted to prove that yes, you can master this. So all the male, I should not be calling out the names, all the male, let me see anybody else is remaining here. Lakshman, male participants. Lakshman, can you hear me? Okay, anybody else who's there other than Lakshman? Most of the cameras are still off. Teachers really having a great time. Okay, so yes, now I can see most of the participants. I hope you have written down the lines, everyone. Aditya, Lakshman, Prashant, Shahrukh. He used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me. Girish, let's try and do this. Okay, give me 1 minute. I think the mic settings needs to be changed. Allow me a minute. Yes, I've done that. So please go ahead.
Yeah. Can I start? He shouts, I run very fast. No one runs fast as me.
Loved it. I know right now the lines were written. I think the notebook was lying
Yeah.
on your right hand side, but don't worry, the words would be there on your screen. And you did a great, great, great job, Girish here. Kudos, kudos. Manu.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, Manu.
He used to shout, I run fast. No one can fast as me.
Okay, Manu, did you see what was it? You try to have your own, actions, but if you do that, that might confuse the learner, because on the slide it is something else, and if you are doing something else, it might confuse the learner. So the actions were, he used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me. Those were the actions. Let's see the other fellow mates doing it, and then I'll come back to you, Manu. Okay? Shah Rukh Khan. If my son would have been here, he would be like, Mama, Shah Rukh Khan tha class mein. Okay, go ahead, Shah Rukh.
Sorry, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
He used to shout, no one. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Can I come again?
Yes, please, please.
He used to shout, I run very fast, and no one is fast as I am.
I think your video got stuck, and throughout we could see you like this. There was a glitch, but your voice modulation, I can't judge you on your body language because your video glitch freeze for a few seconds. But voice modulation was amazing, Shahrukh. Loved your voice modulation. Prashant, go ahead, please.
He used to shout, I run very fast. No one can run as fast as me.
The hand gestures were bang on. The voice modulation was bang on. But Prashant, a tip for you. Try to identify the emotion behind each and every sentence. Like he used to shout, normal sentence, I run very fast. A moment of pride for me, that I run very fast. No one is as fast as me. That mockery, that teasing. मेरे पास chocolate है, तेरे पास नहीं है. The kids, they do it. So those are the emotions hidden behind those sentences. Keeping this in mind, Aditya, I want you to try this now. Aditya? You are not audible to us. I'm so sorry. Okay. Male participants are done. Lower down your hands. Any female participant who would like to try this with the right voice modulation, body language, and after identifying the emotion hidden behind the sentence? Bhavani. She was the first one to raise her hand. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Bhavani.
He shouted. I ran as fast as I can. No one is as fast as me. Sorry, the sentence is wrong. I'll do it again.
Sentence was okay, but more than
No.
that, what is wrong, Bhavani? Do you know? Your camera angle. You are using your hand gestures, but it is not visible to us. I ran very fast, you did it, but I was not able to see those hand gestures.
I'll try to go again.
Sure, please go ahead.
He shouted. I ran as fast as... Sorry.
No worries, no worries, no worries. Let's see what the other candidates do. And that is why I told you, teachers, keep on practicing. This is your chance. We are not here to judge anyone. We all are learning, correct? Nobody is going to say कि Bhavani ने क्या किया, क्या नहीं किया, because we all are in that phase only. We are learning here.
Yes.
So come out of your comfort zone, teachers, and the next story, like whatever part is remaining, I want everyone to practice. Though I won't ask you to turn your, unmute yourself. You'll be on mute, but keep on practicing the action.
Yes.
Vaishnavi, let's see how you do it.
Ma'am, I didn't get a chance from the male side.
Okay, who's that?
Pranjal.
Okay, everyone else, please lower down your hands. I have a male participant. I thought all the male participants were done. All the females, please lower down your hand.
I am so sorry. It's okay. You can continue. I was just
No, it's okay. Come on, because I want the male participants to participate. So, Pranjal, go ahead and do that.
Okay, fine.
Raise your hand, Pranjal. Raise your hand
I'll
so
have
that
to
you are
raise
visible
my hand,
on
yeah.
most
Just
of
give me
the
a second.
teacher's screens. Everyone else, please lower down your hands.
Yeah, am I visible on the screen now?
Yes, Pranjal, you are.
Yeah, okay. Okay. He used to shout, I run very fast. No one is as fast as me.
See,
Sorry, I
if
got
I would be
the gestures a little
if
louder.
I would be a learner in your class, Pranjal, I would be super excited because I could see that energy in you. With
I
kids,
used to,
again, I'll repeat, whatever energy you reflect, whatever
yeah.
energy you exhibit, the same energy would be reflected by them. So
I used
great
to
job
think,
by all the male participants in the house. Female participants, use the chat box. What do you think of the performance of the male participants? Use the chat box, everyone. What do you think of the performance of the male participants? Good is an understatement, Shaba. Great, best, excellent, bang on, great, excellent, superb. So see, teachers, first time the comments are not for me, the comments are for you all. And believe me, again, like during the HR interviews and everyone, the male participants, they have this concern. What if I don't take junior category, only the senior category or the adult category? I did this activity with the male participants to give them that confidence that even you can do it. Most of you, were brilliant and doing what you did. So kudos to everyone. A big round of applause to everyone out here. Okay, lower down your hands, everyone. Let's continue with the story. Yes, Sayed, I completely agree. It's great to see that everyone is participating with so much enthusiasm. Really makes me feel happy here. Thank you, thank you.
we are reflecting your energy, I hear. I guess.
So sweet of you to do that. Okay, now I'll continue here, teachers.
Beautiful. Now the next one. Can you try doing this all by yourself because you're very smart? Come on. The teacher there has given you the action. Come on. Start reading.
In the forest, there was also a tortoise.
Okay. In the forest, there was a tortoise too. Come on. Show the action also.
In the forest, there was a tortoise too.
Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, here it is. Next one. He said, I am so slow. I have a heavy shell on my back. Yes.
Well, I am so slow. I have a heavy shell on my back.
Wonderful. Well done. You have learned how to use your hands. Sure, they're wonderful. So here comes the next round of applause. Here comes your next badge. Yes. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. You're the Planet Spark Super Kid. See? Yes. Now let's go forward. Okay, let us learn how to use face and eyes. Okay, so the expressions. Again, remember your mother is your lifeline in case you need her. Okay? Okay. Now look at the expressions. The rabbit laughed at the tortoise and said, ha ha ha, I will beat you in a race. Look at the arrogance on the face. Come on. Yes, Shaurya, do it.
Ha ha ha. I will beat you in a race.
You're smiling very happily. Expression has to change. I will beat you in a race.
Okay.
Yes. I will.
I will beat you in a race.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I will call all the animals to see the race. Come on, with expression.
I will call all the animals to see the race.
You are so good. Wonderful, Shaurya. Okay. Next morning, the race started. Yes.
Next morning, the race started.
Wow. The rabbit ran very fast. He shouted, run, run, run.
The rabbit ran very fast. He shouted, run, run, run.
Yes. Oh, what is happening here? Love, love, love. The tortoise kept on walking slowly.
Love. The tortoise kept on walking slowly.
Yes. The rabbit said, tortoise is so slow. Let me take a nap now.
The rabbit said, the tortoise is so slow. Let me take a nap now.
Wow. You're very good at this, Shaurya. Well done. You have learned how to use your face and eyes. Wonderful. I'm going to give you another round of applause. Here it comes. And wow. I can see that you have observed it so well, the expressions and everything. So I've given you another badge. What is it that you got, Shaurya?
So teachers, that was the first part of the story. Again, I'll repeat, you have to remember.
The language of
First half, make student practice using face and hands, body language. Now we'll come to the second half of the story, voice modulation.
the observation guru. Okay, now let's go forward.
Run to the finish line.
We have come to the audio.
You can see the audio. You can hear the audio also. What am I saying? You can see the audio. Your audio is there to assist you, to help you, teachers.
So here we are going to check the loudness wherever required. We are going to be loud on that word. Okay. I should run to the finish line. Yes.
I should run to the finish line.
Very good.
He ran very fast.
He ran very fast.
Very good.
But the tortoise was at the finish line.
But the tortoise was at the finish line.
Okay.
He said, welcome, rabbit, but I have won the race.
He said, welcome, rabbit, but I have won the race.
Very good.
I am sorry, tortoise. I made fun of you.
I am sorry, tortoise, I made fun of you.
The tortoise said, it is okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race.
Observe this slide. Few words are highlighted in that lighter shade. Few words are highlighted in that darker shade. Who would like to read this with the right voice modulation? Please raise your hands. Dinah, go ahead. Remember, lighter shade, what does it indicate? Darker shade, what does it indicate? Keeping that in mind, please read the lines.
It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race.
A very, very good try. Very good try. But I needed, something more here. Let's see, Brahmara, if you can do that.
It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, can I have a little bit more energy in wins the race because it has that darker shade? Because right now, wins the race, the expressions were good. I could see the excitement on your face with that smile. but voice, that excitement was still lagging. So I want you to use that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race.
Got it. So understood the difference, teachers? Yellow highlighted words in a softer, slower tone, whereas the words in the darker shade needs a higher pitch, a high energy. Okay. Lower down your hands and let's continue.
It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race.
Very good, Shaurya. Wow. Well done. You have learned how to use your voice. My God, I'm going to give you the next round of applause and the badge. You're waiting for the badge, right? I can see. Anxiously waiting, little Shaurya. Yes, you did get?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. You're gathering all the badges. I don't have many badges now. That's cool. Very good. Oh, this is what I have to say. You're a genius, genius, genius. Okay, Shaurya, can you see? Even he's saying that. You have learned a new language in just 30 minutes. You started to use your hand gestures, your voice, your face and eyes. Isn't it? Great. Well, shall I give you a topic to speak on?
So once again, I'll repeat. Just give me 1 minute, teachers. Here I go. Story time. Make the student first half using body language, second half using voice. Now we come to the topic Spark X time. Keep your pen and paper ready because it is practically impossible to remember everything. So write down. Today I'll be giving you a little idea about Spark X time. But day 4, that is tomorrow, we are going to discuss this in detail. Okay? What is the SparkX time? This is a feature at Planet Spark that is a major hit amongst the parents. The parents will love it. We make a short video of the learners. The duration of the video cannot be more than 1 minute. If it is more than 1 minute, the video will not be uploaded. So today I'm going to show you with the help of this PPT only, like the video in the PPT, that how it looks on your LMS. But tomorrow I'll show you how it looks on your LMS and how it looks on the learner's LMS, because you have to guide the learners that now I'm going to record your video. Click on this button, do this, Pramra. Okay. Do this, do that. So let's have a look at this. I'll try to give you a little idea, but today I will not be taking up any queries on SparkX because that I'll do tomorrow once I show it to you how it looks on your LMS and how it looks on the learner's LMS. Let's understand this.
To use it, I will give you the topics and...
Okay, rather than, because that won't be clear to you. Teachers, this is your LMS, how your LMS would look like. I'm moving my cursor here. Can you see the SparkX button? So once the story is over, you are going to create some excitement in your learners that now I'm going to record your video. You'll click on the SparkX button and you'll enter. This window would automatically pop up on your screen. Enter your topics. You are going to enter 3 topics. Now, listen to me.
Probably your mother can also help in case.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pause the video because here in the video, nothing would be clear. So once you click on the SparkX video, a window would pop up on your screen, which would ask you to enter 3 topics. Now the learner is very small. Please don't give the topics like pollution, global warming, Operation Sindoor. Nowadays, the favorite topic of teachers is Operation Sindoor. Arey, remember, बहुत छोटा बच्चा है. He won't be able to speak anything on pollution, global warming or Operation Sindoor. And second thing that you need to remember is what have you taught the child till now? Based on that only you are going to give a topic. So till now you have taught the child how to express his emotions using body language and voice modulation. If he's happy, how to show that he's happy. If he's sad, how to show that he's sad. Correct? So the topic should be related to that only, like a time when you were very happy, a time when you were sad, a time when you got very angry. The topic should be somewhere related to emotions. Once you have entered the 3 topics, then you'll click on submit button. Then you'll ask the learner. On the learner's LMS also, there would be a button on the right hand side, SparkX button, that I'm going to show you tomorrow how it would look on the learner's LMS. Now you have to guide the learner that you need to click on the SparkX button. As soon as the learner will click on the SparkX button, the 3 topics that you entered would pop up on his screen. Now he needs to choose any one topic. So maybe the child chose a time when I was very happy. Now it is the time to give clear instructions to the learner. What are the instructions? That please make sure that the video is not more than 1 minute. If the learner is very small, 1 minute, they don't understand. So maybe you can tell them the content should not be more than 7 to 8 sentences. Stick to 7 to 8 sentences only. When you are saying the content, make sure that you use your face, hands, eyes, and voice, because that is what we are teaching them. Once the learner is ready, there would be 4 buttons on the learner's screen. Write down the name of the 4 buttons. Start, stop, upload, preview. I'll repeat. Start, stop, upload, preview. Give preparation time, take 2 minutes. If the child is smart, he would come up with his own speech. But sometimes the kids are like, Mom, I don't know what to do. Don't give away the speech. Give them little prompts like, okay, what about your birthday? Were you happy on your birthday? Maybe the child would say yes. What made you happy? Papa bought a gift. There was a beautiful cake, yummy cake, Give little prompts to the learners. Don't give away the speech. That is my point here. Now, once the learner is ready, he will click on the start button. As soon as he clicks on the start button, the recording would start. Once he's done, he needs to click on the stop button. Once he clicks on the stop button, now you need to direct him to click on the upload button. It would take 30 to 40 seconds depending on the internet speed of the learner for the video to be uploaded. Once the video is uploaded, you will get a pop-up message on your screen that the video has been uploaded successfully. Okay. Why do I call that this is a major hit amongst the parents? Imagine in the demo class, you are giving this confidence to the learner that you are recording their video. The videos would be shared with the parents. How? I'll tell you. And every day in the class, you're asking the child, giving them an impromptu topic, asking them to prepare on the topic, and the child, it really boosts their confidence level. Okay, that is why it's a very, very good feature at Planet Spark. Now, what happens to the video once it's recorded? Number 1, right now your LMS is very different. Once you will be onboarded, your LMS would be very, very different. And the OJT team will guide you. Where are the different buttons and everything. There you'll see a button called SparkX Recordings. Write it down, SparkX Recordings. All the recordings that are created by your kids, whether in your demo class or in your regular class, because we use this feature in our demo class also, in our regular classes also. Every day we use this feature. Okay. So once the video is submitted, it would be there under SparkX Recordings. All the videos of all the learners would be saved there. There would be a blue arrow beside each and every recording. The name of the child, the date, the topic, everything would be mentioned there, and there would be a blue arrow beside it. What is the purpose of that blue arrow? Once you click on that blue arrow, the video would be shared on the WhatsApp number of the parents, the registered WhatsApp number. You do not enter the number manually, nothing like that. It would automatically shared on the WhatsApp number of the parents. Now imagine it's a demo class. Okay. I'm your learner. You instructed me really well. SparkX recording. I started. I was happy on my birthday. Stop. Do you think it's a good idea to share the video with the parents? Of course not. You're not going to share this video. You'll wait for the child to be enrolled with you. Okay, because all the videos would be saved. You'll wait for the child to be enrolled with you. Regular class 1 Again, you created a SparkX video. The child did not perform well again. Day 2, a little performance was better. Day 3, good performance. What are you going to do now? You're going to share the video of class 1, that is the demo class, and the third class together with the parents to show that before and after effect. Before joining Planet Spark, just after 2 classes, 3 classes with Inderpreet ma'am, Tasneem ma'am, whatever it is, correct? To show that before and after effect of the transformation. Understood? I know you may be having a little doubts here, but don't worry, I'll be taking up all your queries because tomorrow when I show you that this is your LMS, this is how it looks on the learner's LMS, things would be clear, and then I'll be taking up your queries tomorrow on SparkX. Whatever queries you have, write it down on a piece of paper. Tomorrow I'll be taking up the queries on SparkX videos. Now we come to the last segment, that is final showcase. In the final showcase, the same story that we used in story time is repeated again. Why do you think we have repeated the same story? Would there be any changes? Why? Like what? What happens? Please share your hands and raise your hands and share your inputs. Vaishnavi.
So basically what happened is first we have used our hands and then we have used our voice. So it was divided into parts. The final showcase is that we'll be using each and everything in a single take.
Lovely, Vaishnavi. Remember story time? First half was just body language. Second half was voice modulation. This time the same story is being used to give more practice to the learner. But the change would be the learner would be combining both the skills that he has learned. Voice modulation and body language and reading the story. So because the same story is being repeated, I'm not going to play the entire story. First 1-2 slides and then how the teacher concludes. I'll be skipping the video in between. Okay. Lower down your hands, teachers, and let's watch the fourth part. SparkX. Use the SparkX tool to make student practice on a topic. Final showcase. Here we go.
One is also crying there. Okay, so remember, Shaurya, let us go through the complete story now using body language, all the 3. Okay, now you'll get more idea as to how to do it even on SparkX next time. Okay, so time for the final delivery. Use body language to deliver the story. Yeah, come.
Once upon a time, the words are highlighted, means voice modulation. There was a rabbit. Animation is there. That is body language. So both the skills come together.
The story. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit. Now here, once upon a time, you have to be loud.
I've skipped the video, teachers, like I said.
Sorry should be a little bit slow. Okay. Yes, here.
The tortoise said, "It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race."
Yeah, you forgot the hand gesture. Wins the race.
It's okay, rabbit. It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, wow. You're such a genius. You have mastered a new language in just 30 minutes, right? Body language. You know that now. Wonderful. I'm going to give you the last badge. Oh, I don't have any badge now. I've given everything to you. Did you get it?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So you did it. Congratulations. And actually, you're supposed to
Remember the 3 key learnings, close-ended questions, open-ended questions. There's another thing that you need to write down here, that this particular slide, we call it the transition slide. Why do we call it the transition slide? Because after this slide, you're going to say tata bye-bye to your learner. First 45 minutes would be over and you'll start the PTI, that is the parent-teacher interaction. So the transition from interacting with the child to interacting with the parents takes place at this particular slide.
Tell me, what are the key learnings you have from today's class? Do you remember any 3 things you have learned from today's class?
Voice modulation.
Very good. Then?
Hand gestures.
Very good.
Face expressions.
Wow, you said it, Saurav. Wonderful. You said
So yes, that brings us to the conclusion of the first 45 minutes of interaction. The teacher gave instructions and time to the child to read the entire story using body language and voice together. Share feedback. This part is not shown because this is something that we are going to cover in detail, the art of giving feedback, and ask for the 3 key takeaways. These are the 5 segments. If you haven't taken a screenshot, please do that right now. Context setting, laptop, and presence of both the parents. Final showcase, you must try your level best that the child speaks the story on his or her own. The success formula, both parents, laptop, SparkX. If you meet these 3 conditions in your demo class, your chances of enrollment increase up to 60%. Now, remember teachers, very, very important that especially when you are a junior class, you have to be full of energy. Like somebody mentioned, ma'am, we are reflecting your energy. So very important, you have to be full of energy. Then, remember while doing this introduction, I told you that you have to model out each and every action. You have to demonstrate it to me. So please model out each and every action that you want the child to do. Very important pointers. Now, we have observed 2 demos by now. Yesterday, we observed the senior demo PPT. Today, we observed the junior demo PPT. Sorry. There are some common things between both the demos. What are the common things? They both have a lot of activities in there. All the activities focus on public speaking skills, and it has a very structured approach. Things to ensure in the beginning of the demo, setting the expectations, that is both the parents and they should join with a laptop. Sure things to happen towards the end, that is the final showcase by the learner. Success formula is back on your screen. We have taken a break. So how are we feeling, teachers? Maybe any one of you can raise your hand in behalf of your participants. How are you feeling right now? Are the classes boring, dull? Like, is it like, oh my God, 2 ghanta aur baithna hai? Like, what are your genuine feelings? Most welcome to share it with me. Mahira, since you are the first one, I'll take 2 inputs, Mahira and Girish. Yes, Mahira.
Full of energetic, especially at the thing explanation is going about the juniors, like small kids. We have to be energetic all the time. And as I'm a mother of a daughter, I can feel how energetic we have to be when we are around the kids. And we have to no matter how depressed you are, how tired you have to make keep a big smile on the face, and you have to show happy gestures at how you are and how you are making them to see it. They reflect on it.
Lovely point by Sarah. Like, I'll give you an example. Exactly a year ago, I was auditing one of the classes of the teachers exactly a year ago. Okay. And the teacher was very low on energy. So after the class was over, I called her to share the feedback and I just asked her, like, what was the reason? You know, what was the reason she gave me? मैम दिवाली की सफाइयाँ चल रही थी ना, तो इतना टायर्ड हो गई थी कि एनर्जी नहीं आ रही थी. And then I gave the same thing that Mahira said, that whatever is going on in your personal life, you can't bring it to the classroom. दिवाली की सफाई आप कर रहे हो, बच्चा तो नहीं कर रहा है ना. He is dying to meet you. He is dying to learn something from you. So you have to keep that energy top notch. Thank you, Mahira. Thank you so much.
I'll just share one thing. And in school, I just worked for 1 or 2 months, and I was astounded for an kindergarten things. And on the first day itself, here it's the thing. A girl pinched me. I did not said anything because I was trying to get friendly with her, because we have to make friendship with them first thing. She pinched me. I got blood, but I did not say anything. After half an hour, after she mended up with me and opened up and said, "You're my best friend." That's the thing. We have to keep that.
She was very, very patient. But Mahira, Once she got friendly with you, did you tell her that, see, it's hurting your best
No, I
friend?
did not say anything. I didn't say, but she said sorry automatically. I don't
Acha,
know
she
what she
realized her
observed.
mistake.
Yeah.
Very good. Because again, see, we have to appreciate the kids. Yes. We have to motivate them. Yes. But if they are making any mistakes, as a guiding light, it is our duty to tell them what is right and what is wrong. So if she said sorry, and kudos to your patience, Mahira. You know, she pinched you really hard, but still you had that patience and you waited for the right opportunity to bring up this topic. Lovely.
I have a daughter. She is in third grade.
Mahira,
So
I'll have to cut you short. I know you have a lot of
okay.
stories to share,
Just
but I'm so sorry. I'll have to cut you short here, Mahira. So sorry. Okay. Girish, your input very quickly.
The sessions are going really very good. I can relate many things in my career, what actually you are teaching me. And it's really loving because it's helping me and it's getting me revision.
Thank you. Thank you. So the classes are not boring. Thank you. Okay.
Not boring at
So,
all.
thank you. Thank you. Now, please lower down your hands and we are going to cover a very important topic now. The art of giving feedback. Teachers, why do I call it the most important topic? Because this is your chance to shine in front of the parents. Remember, you have to influence their decision-making ability. If you give a good feedback, a evidence-based feedback, the parents would be like, Array, in 40-45 minutes, Vaishnavi ma'am has observed my child really well. She's aware of his strengths. She's aware of his areas of improvement. She has given a proper guidance. So this is your chance to shine in front of the parents. So please be attentive. Please be all ears while we are discussing this particular topic. What makes a feedback useful? I want all of you to have a look at this illustration. Read it. Use the chat box and do let me know. Is it a good feedback? Don't just write yes or no. Write yes or no with the reasoning. If it is a good feedback, write yes and why. If it is not a good feedback, write no and why. Pranjal has written no, doesn't say what needs to be better. Okay. Details of what can be better is not given in the Preet. Okay. Waiting for more responses, teachers. Why only 2 participants? Clarity of thought is not there. Feedback needs to be specific. Very good. Should not be in a generalized form. No, the specific feedback overall video. Okay, maybe she was trying to say no, need of improvement. What is that is not highlighted. Okay. So all of you agree that this is not a good feedback because it is not specific. It's very vague. It's very ambiguous. Ambiguous means open to more than one interpretation. And this is what exactly happened here. I'm assuming she's the manager. Please don't take me wrong कि female है, boss क्यों बना दिया है. Just assuming she's the manager here. And she is telling her employee that the presentation could be better. But what could be better? Because she was not specific, what he did, he just worked on the font size and now he's assuming that now my boss is going to love my presentation because the things were not clear. The only thing that is good about the feedback, the only thing that is good about the feedback is that good presentation. It started on a positive note so that the employee is not demotivated. That is the only good thing. Otherwise, it is not at all a good feedback. Now, let us understand features of a good feedback. Pen and paper is ready. Here at Planet Spark, we believe in the SAR framework of giving a feedback. Now, what does this SAR framework stand for? S stands for being specific. Give evidences. Give examples of what worked well. Start with the positive statement and then what could be better. That is the area of improvement. Not only that, it has to be actionable. A stands for actionable. And what does it mean? Telling the problem is not enough. You have to give them an action plan that this is your problem, but don't worry, you can work on it by following these steps. So what can you do better next time? That comes under the actionable part. And finally, R, it stands for being respectful. You have to balance your feedback in such a way that yes, you are highlighting the areas of improvement, but you are also highlighting the strength of your learners so that it is not demotivating for your learner. So it always has to be very, very respectful. I hope you have taken a screenshot of this, because I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a minute. This is what we believe, like we follow at Planet Spark, the SAR framework. But let me tell you, teachers, personally, I don't use the SAR framework. I use the burger method or sandwich method of giving a feedback, and that works wonders. Anybody who's aware of the burger method or sandwich method of giving a feedback? Pranjal, please go ahead. Unmute करेगा भाई, तब सुनेंगे ना.
I forgot the audio part. Sorry.
Okay.
So sandwich would be tell one thing that is good, then the improvement that needs to be done, and another good thing. So when I used to do a lot of teacher trainings, this was something that we used to tell our teachers.
Acha, so I am training a teacher trainer already, Pranjal. Please mind me if I make please excuse me if I make any mistake.
Because this was one of the most important things when we used to do. There used to be like 100 teachers again, similar situations here. A lot of them are online, but yeah, this was a very important thing that we used to teach. The sandwich method for feedback.
Very, very important. You know, sandwich. How does a sandwich look like? 2 slices of bread. So they are the positive statement. And sandwich between them are the veggies, the sauces, which is the area of improvement. But you know, I have a slight different approach. This is what you'll see on the internet, that this is the sandwich method or the burger method, but I have my few add-ons. And in order to understand that, first thing that I want from all of you is close your eyes for 5 seconds and visualize a burger. Everyone, please close your eyes and visualize a burger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. See, I'm a vegetarian, so I visualized a Aloo Tikki burger from McDonald's. Don't use the chat box to say that, ma'am, my mouth is watering or it's making me hungry. Okay, I know, because even my mouth is watering. But yes, on a serious note, I visualized a Aloo Tikki burger from McDonald's. Now, when I visualized my burger, the first layer was the bun. That is a positive statement. Then I had that aloo tikki. That is the area of improvement. Finally, you know, again the bun. So that is the positive statement. But tell me honestly, teachers, when you go to McD and order a burger, and if they give you a burger just with 2 buns and the tikki, would the burger be tasty? Would the burger be delicious? No, something is missing. Raise your hand. What is missing here? What really makes your burger tasty? It's not the tikki that makes. So it's not highlighting the areas of improvement that would make the feedback useful. It's something else. Mahira, what makes your burger really tasty?
Making things colorful or adding some like cheese, like in that area of improvement, something a sauce like that makes that things more improvement and more colorful, and the presentation looks good.
Okay, so according to Mahira, what was missing? The cheese, the veggies, it was missing. And if I think of my son, whenever he'll order a burger, the first thing would be, Bhaiya, cheese extra kar dena. Because for him, the burger is yummy only because of the cheese. Tikki sometimes he'll take out that tomato, the lettuce leaves, but cheese, he loves it. Correct? So what really makes a burger tasty is the cheese. Similarly, what would make our feedback useful is not highlighting the problem. It's not the tikki that this is your area of improvement. We need to give them the cheese also. And what is the cheese? The solution to the areas of problem. Okay? But still, my burger is incomplete. Lower down your hands. When I visualized my burger, the top layer, the bun part, it had something sprinkled on it. What was that? Who would like to tell me? Jaya.
Ma'am, sesame seeds.
The sesame seeds. And what is the purpose of the sesame seeds? To give that extra crunch to your burger. Correct? That adds that little crunchiness to your burger. So here in our case, in the feedback, what would be those sesame seeds? Those would be the evidences, the examples, the exact place where the child has used this trend. Now, I'll make it simple for you. Now, imagine one of the learner has just given me a speech or a story. Maybe one learner, he just narrated a story. Lower down your hands. So how would I start? First, I'll give him the bun. That is the positive statement. Imagine my learner's name is Rudra. Okay. So, hey Rudra, you narrated a beautiful story. Shilpa ma'am really loved it. I really loved the way you used your hand gestures. Positive statement, but now it's very vague. I loved your hand gestures. I have to be specific. Sesame seeds chahiye. Especially when you said the line, the dangerous lion, and you used your hands to show me that. That was the icing on the cake for Shilpa ma'am. So here I didn't just tell him that you used your hand gestures really well. From his story, I picked up an evidence, a perfect example where he used his hand gestures really well. Those are the sesame seeds. Are you getting me, teachers, with me on this? Okay. Now I'll come to the ticky part. That is highlighting the area of improvement. Maybe I'll say that I loved your hand gestures, blah, blah, blah. But I think we need to work a little bit on your voice modulation. That is the ticky only. I need to add the cheese. The cheese I'm not revealing right now because we have activities on this. And finally, I'll conclude it with another positive statement. Overall, great work, Rudra. Shilpa ma'am loved your performance. I'm looking forward to hear more stories from you. This is how the burger or the sandwich method works. Positive, example, area of improvement, solution, concluded with a positive statement again. Now, please listen to me very carefully, teachers. Otherwise, my job would be at stake. Self-sessions, quizzes, anywhere if the question is asked, which framework do we follow for a feedback? What are you going to write? Please don't write their burger method or sandwich method. Stick to SAR framework for question and answer round. But this is something that you can practically use in your classes, okay? Because it works wonders, teachers. So now what we are going to do,
Thank you for giving a great example for understanding the concept, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahira. Thank you. That is the entire purpose of my existence. If I have been given this responsibility, I have to come up with good examples so that it retains in your memory. अगर ऐसे पढ़ेंगे ना कभी याद करने के you won't have to remember things. It will be there in your memory, not only at Planet Spark. See, I use this method in my day-to-day life also. Whenever, because I live in a joint family, okay, 14 members are there here. At times you have to say something to other people also, but then I have learned it. पहले positive बोल दो, फिर छोटा सा negative एक वो bomb फोड़ दो, वापस positive बोल दो, सामने वाला खुश भी हो जाता है that oh, you know, she's appreciating me, and he or she also takes care that okay, she didn't like this, so next time I have to work on this pointer. So it is something that is not going to help you only in your professional life, but also in your personal life, teachers. So now what we are going to do, we have learned it. Now I'm going to show you certain case studies. Okay, some learners would be there. Keep your pen and paper ready. Write down the observations. Once the video is over, I'll be that learner and you have to share the feedback with me. Okay, teachers? So here I go. Let's see a student in a class.
From Human's Reach. Yes. So once upon a time, there was a mystery island.
Before I go ahead, use the chat box. How many participants are there in the video? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, not the correct answer. No. Prashubha. Yes, there are 3 participants. Anargya, the learner. Prerna, the educator. The third participant, mic off, camera off, initials SJ. She is the auditor in the classroom. Be prepared for that. Once you join Planet Spark, the auditors, evaluators, they can join your class. Their mics would be off, their cameras would be off. They will be observing your sessions, and after the session, they will be giving you a feedback. Okay, so be prepared for this. So here I go.
Away from humans' reach. Now, Anargya will tell me the story.
Nobody but mighty pirate Blackbeard could get near it.
Use your hands. Nobody.
But mighty pirate Blackbeard could get near the island.
Okay, he got to know there's a lot of treasure hidden in the island.
But there was a problem. A mighty soul named Angelica guarded the treasure.
Okay, you need to change your voice, baby. You need to change your voice. You need to use your hands because that is body language. That is very important when you're telling a story. All right? So how would you do that? Quick.
But there was a mighty soul that guarded the treasure. So Pirate Blackbeard could never get it.
But one day, Angelica had lost her powers for a day and she was not close to the treasure. That was the day.
So that was our little learner Anargya. Now I'll give you some time, maybe 10-15 seconds. Prepare your feedback. Once you are done, once you are ready to share your feedback, write done in the chat box. Don't raise your hands. Write done in the chat box. I'll be Anargya. Imagine I gave that performance. Now you have to share your feedback with me. Prashant, done. No need to write the feedback here. Just write done, Jaya. Anchor Girish, done. Ruma, done. Waiting for 2-3 more participants. Manu, done. Pranjal, done. Dimple, done. Okay. This time I'm going to do a little cheating with all of you. I will not give this opportunity to share the feedback. We have many more case studies. This time I have a sample feedback. I'm going to share that sample feedback. You guys are going to self-evaluate yourself. What is self-evaluation? Who would tell me? Please raise your hand. When I say that you have to self-evaluate yourself, what do I exactly mean here? Prashant, please.
Observing the answer sheet or the answer demo, we have to, rate ourselves on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, and find out the mistakes that maybe I included this point, but I missed out this point.
As well.
So self-evaluating yourself. And see, teachers, the perspective might be different. Maybe in the sample feedback, it's written that this is good, but you have some other thing. That's completely okay. The feedback need not be exactly the same, but it should be on the same lines. Have you followed the framework or not? That is something that you have to take care of. Okay. Lower down your hands, everyone. Please lower down your hands. Yeah.
Away from humans' reach.
Still waiting for the teachers to lower down their hands. Brahmara. Yes. So what feedback will you give to Anargya? Here's the sample feedback. This is the specific, actionable, respectful part. I need 2-3 volunteers who would be reading this for me. So please raise your hands. Bhavani. Okay. Bhavani, you are going to read the first paragraph. See, the feedback is already here. I want you to play along with your voice modulation and body language. As a learner, I should be able to hear that excitement not only in your words, but in your body language and voice modulation also. Okay, so read the first paragraph, please.
Wow, Anargya. I love how you changed your voice and emphasized some special words, especially when you said first line, mighty pride blackbird, and stressed on mighty.
Okay, good job. One suggestion, Bhavani, when you said wow, Anargya, I could hear it in your voice. But what if you give me a clapping or a thumbs up? I would be able to see that excitement in your body language also.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Brahmara, kindly read the second part, please. Second paragraph of specific.
Think what could be improved in use of more hand gestures, and that will help you become more confident, and other will pay more attention to you.
Okay. Brahmara, she didn't use her hand gestures in the beginning 2-3 words, but good presence of mind. As soon as you realize that I'm talking about the importance of hand gestures, she started using your hand gestures. Good observation there, Brahmara. Okay. Mahira,
Thank you, ma'am.
I can't even call them the paragraphs, so kindly read the next 2 sentences.
So next time, I would want you to use both voice and hands gestures when you're reciting the story. Overall, great work, Angria. I'm looking forward to hear more stories from you.
Great, Mahira. So you included this. Overall, great work, Anargya. So that was a sample feedback. Teachers, now I don't have any sample feedback. So no more cheating. You'll have to share your feedback with me. So lower down your hands, everyone. I'm going to play the video of a grown-up learner. Observe it, write down the observations, and then share. Lower down your hands. Only then I'll start playing the video. Thank you. Here I go.
And I stream on PUBG almost every day. I have always wanted to improve my English, so now that I have the time, I'm finally signed up for class online.
Okay, great. Okay, now it's your turn, Pranu. You need to remember all these 4 steps. Okay, so now you remember how you gave your introduction in the starting when I asked to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
You told, I'm Pranamika and I have a daughter and I live in Assam and I teach. It was just a simple introduction. But now you came to know all these 4 steps, right?
Okay.
So remembering these 4 steps, can you again give an introduction?
Okay. Yes, I'm Pranamika. People call me Pranu, and I am born up Assam, and my education was finished at Assam, and now I'm doing my job in Assam, and I know Assamese and Hindi clearly, but I wanted to learn English fluency. And now I'm teacher, but I'm language teacher in Hindi teacher, and I have a daughter. I spending many times with playing with my daughter, and I like to listening music, and I bake cake, and I'm reading. I like to read. I like to read novels, and spending time with my friends.
Okay.
So that was Pranamika. Now I am Pranamika. You have to give your feedback to me. So raise your hands. Don't write done in the chat box because this we are going to do it practically. So raise your hands. Okay. Since we have so many participants who want to share their feedback, what we are going to do, have you played relay race in your school, college days? Relay race? Anybody who has played relay? Yes. So what happens? You have a baton in your hand, you walk a short distance, pass on the baton, and the next participant, continues that way. Similarly, listen to me, Prashant, you are just going to share the positive thing with me, and you'll take a pause there. Okay? Mahira, you'll give me the area of improvement. Ruma, you'll listen to Mahira, whatever area of improvement is given by her, you'll give me a solution for that problem. Okay? And Sidra, you'll finally conclude it with a positive statement. Understood your role, teachers? And please don't repeat what your previous participant has said. Imagine you are continuing from there only. Here, very important. Keep the 5 pillars of public speaking in mind. Don't give very vague answers like it was good or it was not good. Be specific here. 5 pillars. What did he master, he or she, and what she needs to work on. So, Prashant, I am Pranamika now. Make me feel happy with your positive statement. Like I should be motivated with your feedback.
Hello, Pranamika.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Good, sir.
So let me tell you, the session we had was wonderful and you have done fantastically well. Especially when you're talking about yourself, your hobbies, your daughter and all other things. You were excellent.
Great. So, Prashant, if I had to ask you one question, out of the 5 pillars, which pillar do you think you can pick up to appreciate? Body language, voice modulation, thought structure, fluency, confidence.
Thought structure.
Lovely. You know, there were 4 pointers and Pranamika took a minute to speak about each and every point. My name, my location, my hobbies, about me. So that is something that you have appreciated me for. Thank you. You could also appreciate me for not giving up. She struggled a lot.
Yes,
It's very evident that she was struggling, but she didn't throw the towel away. She didn't give up. So that is another thing that you could have appreciated me for. Okay. Mahira, the area of improvement.
I mentioned in the before video, she was trying to.
I am Pranamika. Give your
Okay,
feedback.
Pranamika, you have tried your level best. So, in the area of improvement, I can say that if you practice more on your speaking skills, on your voice modulation, main thing that focus on voice modulation will be a great thing, because if you practice more and you do self evaluation for yourself, you can improve a lot.
Okay.
My main focusing would be on that.
Okay. Mahira, first of all, with this kind of feedback, as a learner, I would be overwhelmed. Why? You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. It was like, oh my God, I have to do this by myself. On the other hand, if you just rephrase it by saying, we are going to do this. We are going to practice on your voice modulation. I'm here to help you on this journey. Here you gave her a tip that practice and self-evaluate yourself. Hai na? If as a learner, I'll self-evaluate, why would I join Planet Spark classes? Why would I need a mentor? Here, rather than creating that urgency, you are telling them that you can do it yourself also. No need of Mahira ma'am, no need of Planet Spark classes. Unknowingly, you are giving her this idea, correct? So rather than saying that we are going to do this, we are going to work on this, we are going to, modify this, that would be like, okay, there are certain areas that I need to work on, but Mahira ma'am is always there to support me and guide me on this. I won't be overwhelmed by it. Okay. Next thing, you told about my voice modulation skills. Correct, Mahira?
Yes.
I do agree that she was not using voice modulation. But we have to understand, why do you think Pranamika is joining Planet Spark classes? Do you think she wants to be a great public speaker? She wants to be on the stage?
No, she wants to improve her English.
Day-to-day communication.
Yeah, day-to-day communication.
Maybe she's struggling to interact with her fellow teachers or students, because she mentioned that I am a Hindi teacher, I think. Hai na?
Yes,
She mentioned
yes.
that. So her objective to learn English is for day-to-day conversation. I know voice modulation is something that needs to be worked on, but right now we can ignore this respect. It is not that important. We cannot be nitpicking. There are many things that Pranamika was not good at. Hai na? But we need to find out which are the most 2 alarming things that I have to highlight. Because you are giving her 2 positives, 1 in the beginning, 1 towards the end. So not more than 2 negatives should be highlighted. And you as an educator, you have to pick out that which is the most alarming one that needs to be addressed right now. Understood, teachers? Yes, I do agree with Mahira that voice modulation was not good. But right now, we can ignore this part. There is something else that needs to be worked on. Ruma, can you tell me what is that area of feedback that was most alarming here?
Well, what I observed was, yes, your thought process was good. It was well structured. However, a little more fluency in the language, a little more practice about the subject, about the words, increasing your vocabulary, that will give you a grip on the subject, a grip on English, and you would be able to speak more clearly and, give out your emotions. You showcase your emotions in front of the person, and the person in front would be able to understand what you're trying to say more precisely.
Okay, so Rima picked up the right pillar, fluency, because Pranamika was struggling with her fluency. But Ruma, tell me honestly, before joining this training program, what was your idea of fluency? Because according to my mama, fluency was फर्राटेदार इंग्लिश बोलती है, मतलब बहुत जल्दी जल्दी बोलती है, and that is fluency. But we learned that is not fluency. You learned it, but Pranamika hasn't joined my training batches. So when you say you need to work on your fluency, it's again vague for me. It's ambiguous for me. I don't know what to do. Can you be a little more specific here, Sidra? Under fluency, what is the first thing that I need to take care of?
Ma'am, you should be loud and clear.
फ्लुएंसी की बात कर रहे हैं आप, लाउड एंड क्लियर में पहुंच गए सिद्रा. दैट इज वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन, है ना? इन फ्लुएंसी दैट आल्सो विल कम टू इट, बट राइट नाउ इन फ्लुएंसी व्हाट डू यू थिंक I need to work on? Teachers, keep your hand raised if you know the answer to this particular question. Otherwise, lower down your hands. Shruti, she has lowered. Reshma, can you tell me fluency? What do I need to work on?
The right choice of words, to use the right choice of words and to construct the sentences properly.
Okay, right choice of words. Can you be specific enough here that she used this word, but in place of this, she could have used this particular word?
I don't remember.
No, because there was no such thing. She was using very basic English, but it was okay, है ना? Advanced
But grammatically incorrect.
They were grammatically incorrect, okay. But other than that, also fluency. Okay, Pranjal is like, okay. Nandini is also. Sorry, Pranjal, before you, Nandini is there. Nandini, go ahead.
There were a lot of fillers while she was speaking in the conversation, so we can work on that with her.
Lovely. Like, I'll be Pranamika again. My name is Pranamika. I like doing this. I like spending time. So now we have found out what is the area. And one more thing, teachers, never use the word weakness. In one of our videos, weakness would be used, but please avoid it. Weakness sounds very harsh. Like if somebody tells me this is your weakness, I'll be like, oh my God. But if somebody tells me in a euphemism that this is your area of improvement, I'll be like, theek hai, kaam karna hai isme. So never use a harsh word like weakness. Better euphemism, area of improvement. So now we have found out that the area of improvement are filler words. I was using a lot of filler words. Wave your hands, those who would like to give me a solution for this. Right now, the problem has been identified. That is the ticky. But now comes the main part. That is the cheese. So who would like to give me the cheese? How can I work on my filler words? Wave your hands, teachers, if anybody wants to give the answer. Sayyid. Yes, please go ahead. And then I'll go to Priyanka.
So, Pranamika, with your area of improvement, what I can suggest you is that you can do a lot of reading. So, the more you read and the more you try to talk back or try to replicate whatever you're reading, I believe we both can work on your fluency level.
Okay, Sayyid, right approach. See, LSRW. In order to master any language, we need to master the 4 basic skills. That is LSRW. listening, speaking, reading, writing. So that's a good approach. But one question, use the chat box to answer that question. Imagine you have an excruciating headache, terrible headache. What would you do? Would you go for homeopathic medicine, which is effective, but it requires a lot of patience? Or would you pop up a Dolo, whatever, like over-the-counter medicine, right? H for homeopathic, O for over-the-counter medicine. Everybody is writing O. We know that homeopathic medicines, they don't have any side effects. They are very good, but still we all are of this tendency that we want something that would give me the instant relief. Correct? Same goes with the learners. When they come to your class, practice more, read more, do this more. That seems like a long-term solution to them. If you're able to give them something that is O, like O means over the counter instant relief, that would be wonders for them. Now, if I would have been in your place, lower down your hands. How would I address this with Pranamika? Everyone lower down your hands, and now you have to play the role of Pranamika, and whatever question I ask you, you have to use the chat box. Now, Pranamika, I'll be doing a role play for you. 2 role plays, Shilpa 1, Shilpa 2. They both are not fluent in English. They're just starting their journey like you. You tell me which one was better. Shilpa 1 was better or Shilpa 2 was better. You all are Pranamikas for me. Okay? So Shilpa 1. My name is Shilpa. I'm from Delhi. I have 19 years of experience. That was Shilpa 1. Now we'll come to Shilpa 2. Even she is not fluent in English, okay? But see what she's doing. Hello. My name is Shilpa. I'm from Delhi. I have 19 years of experience. They both are not good at fluency, let me remind you. But which one was better? Was Shilpa 1 better or Shilpa 2 better? Shilpa 2 was better. Now imagine you are Pranamika and I'll ask you, Shilpa 2 was better. What was the change that you noticed in Shilpa 1 and Shilpa 2? Please raise your hand and be Pranamikas here. Vaishnavi.
Ma'am, what I noticed is in Shilpa 1, there were a lot of fillers. But in Shilpa 2, for reducing the fillers, you have reduced your speed, and also to reduce those fillers, you have paused. You have taken a pause and you have reduced your speed.
Lovely. When do we take filler? When do we use filler words, teachers? When we don't know what we have to say next, when we are looking for the right word, unknowingly we start saying 18, Delhi, है ना? So I was taking my time to think, but rather than using the filler words, I replaced it with a pause. So this is that O wala solution, not the H wala solution. Replace your fillers with pauses. Write it down, teachers. The O solution that you can give is replace your fillers with pauses. And it works wonders. Train your brain slowly and gradually. Just 1 second. So sorry for that. So yes, teachers, train your brain. Even if you are struggling with this problem, which most of us, we have this problem of using filler words, train your brain. Do this activity for 7 continuous days. Record your video. Listen to the number of fillers that you have taken. Now train your brain that instead of filler, I have to replace it with pauses. First video, there would be 10 fillers. Second video, 7 fillers. Third video, 5 fillers. Slowly and gradually, you will be able to overcome your filler words. Now, second area of improvement under fluency only, please lower down your hands, was her pronunciation. And I'll be very, very specific. Write down the words. I am very interested in reading novels. I love spending time with my family. These are the exact words of Pranamika. Bheri, Nobil, Pith. Who would address this? It's very specific because for pronunciation, we can always give the solution of practicing tongue twisters, this and that. But here she has a very specific problem in pronunciation and it is easily identifiable. So how can we correct this? Pruma.
Well, Shilpa, what I think is she had a problem with the dialect.
I am Pranamika. I'm not Shilpa, I'm Pranamika.
Okay, Pranamika. So I believe you have a lot of problem with the dialect, probably because you are stressing or you are using a lot of a wrong syllable when you are pronouncing a word.
Syllables are something different. Like for example, if I say Ruma, there are two syllables. Ruma, the time we can break, we can hear the vowel sound. So syllable is not a problem here. Let me be very, very specific here, Ruma. Okay, let's see. No worries. Inderpreet, can you help me with this problem?
Okay, so I believe...
Ruma,
I'm sorry.
Inderpreet, please go ahead.
She pronounces the words like wherever it is
I am
we.
Pranamika. I am Pranamika.
Okay, Pranamika. What I've noticed so far is that you pronounce the words wherever there is we, you say it bh. Like, so try saying v. Can you speak v for me?
Bh.
V.
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 Can you say van? Try saying van, please.
Van.
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 No, you don't have to touch your lips. Am I touching? My lips are touching to each other? No. Try biting your lips.
Now you're getting close to what I wanted. Teachers who would tell me V and W, they both are the phonic sound for both the letters V and W is V. But there is a difference in how we say V and W, which most of us, even the fluent English speakers in India, they get confused with the V and W sound. I have seen doing that mistake. Anybody would tell me? Pranjal is like, trying to say the words with V and W and trying to find out. Lower down your hands if you don't know the answer. If you know the answer, keep your hand raised. How would you solve this problem of V and W for me? Okay. Pay, please go ahead.
So we just have to make them say the sound first. So there's the difference between v and b.
Which the previous teacher also tried, but I kept on saying bh, 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 bh. So how would you address this?
You have to show them the action. Like, say, instead of saying you say b.
Very good.
Bite your lips.
The strategy, first write down and then I'll explain. It's called bite your V's and kiss your W's. Kiss your W's. How do we make a pout when we take a selfie? V. That is for W. And for V, V. V. Bite your V's. The upper teeth should be biting your lower lip whenever you take out the sound of the letter V, as in V. Now, even if I try to make the bh sound, I will not be able to do it because I know the movement of my entire mouth because my instructor has told me this. V, very. V, violent. V, why am I not able to? Violet. Okay. Now, whenever I have to say, wow, wow, what am I doing? I am circling my lips as if I'm about to kiss someone. Have you heard a Britisher saying Diwali? Because it is written as D-I-W-A-L-I. How do Britishers pronounce Diwali? They'll always say Diwali, Diwali. Diwali is a great festival in India. Diwali. Why? Because they have been trained that way, that whenever it's a W, you have to round your lips. That is why they say Diwali and not Diwali. Diwali. They never do that. They'll always say Diwali. So a good strategy, bite your V's and kiss your W's is the right strategy that you can give it to Pranamika here. And if she's making pronunciation mistakes, which is not very, very specific, then obviously we can ask the reader to practice more on tongue twisters, because tongue twisters are a great way to improve your pronunciation skills. Okay. Now, please lower down your hand. We'll see one more case study. Everyone, please lower down your hands. Things that we are discussing right now. Yes, Girish, go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am, I wanted to actually just correct myself because I used, pencil technique.
And
The pencil technique, even that helps.
A loved way. Even I used to do that, and that too in an exaggerated version. When you put it, and for example, I have to say anchor, I will do it in that exaggerated way, like anchor. That also works wonders, but that is something which the child or the learner needs your guidance. At times, you have to be there. So I was talking, this is yet another strategy which I recommend to my learners also, but after 4-5 classes, when they are with me 4-5 classes, then I introduce. I also ask them to read the words by exaggerating their lip movements. How? For example, if I have to read what is written here, I would do like grown up learner. This also works wonders, okay? So that will come later on, because itne se mein itna kuch agar if I start discussing, that would be too much. But yes, tongue twisters, great way to improve your pronunciation skills. And if it is something specific, let the learner know the phonic sound of that particular letter. Like here, Pranamika was struggling with V and W sound. If she works on it, most of her pronunciation problem would be taken care of. Okay? So remember,
ma'am, I have something to say here. How have I improved my own English fluency is by listening to, English songs and by watching the Hollywood movies. It has helped me a lot.
I do. I said this. The 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing. This is something that, you have to listen, you have to read, you have to write, you have to speak. Only then that perfect fluency would be achieved. But again, that is that H wala remedy, Dinah, which we will be giving to our learners. But in the demo class, they want something O wala remedy. Remember homeopathic over the counter?
Yes, I do
And so
remember.
this again is the right strategy. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. That is what I mentioned in the beginning only, that in order to master any language, whether it is Hindi, English, French, anything, you need to work on the 4 pillars: listening, speaking, reading and writing. But again, आप खुद देखो ना, if you are a learner, एक आपको बोले कि हम 3-4 महीने में ये कर लेंगे, और एक आप उनको immediately क्लास में रेमेडी दे दो, कौन सा बेटर लगेगा आपको?
Quick resolution.
So that is what we are looking for here, Diane.
Got it, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Feedback, it has to be specific, actionable and respectful. Coming to our next case study, one of my favorite learners here at Planet Spark. Please observe him really well.
Hello, my name is Rudra Pathak. Today I am going to speak about the topic saving the nature. Why is nature important? We need to save nature to save life on earth. Life is very important for us. Nature is responsible for all kinds of human activities on the earth. Without the nature, we cannot do anything. The nature has got all the resources that we need for our activities. Well, nature is important for life. In nature, trees provides us oxygen for life. Oxygen makes life possible. When we breathe in oxygen, the oxygen is taken by the body to produce blood, which is taken as a form of energy and an important source for life on earth. All the living beings use this oxygen and it is really important. We use nature for our daily routine work. We use nature for cutting down trees and to make furniture. We use nature to uh, we cut down trees.
So that was our little learner Rudra. Please raise your hands. The drill would remain the same. First teacher, positive, area of improvement, solution, and again the positive statement. Prashant is always here to say positive things about me. Previous one also he said, Prashant will do a role reversal. Vaishnavi, you'll start with the positive statement. Prashant will give me the area of improvement. Okay? And Pranjal, solution to the area of problem. Ruma, concluding it with a positive statement. So Vaishnavi, let's start with you.
Yeah. So the positives that I have observed is he was really confident while speaking.
I am Rudra.
Okay. So Rudra, you are really confident while speaking. And the other thing that I observed is your fluency. The English you are speaking is really excellent. And also, coming to your voice modulation, it was also really fantastic.
Okay, good job. But please paraphrase the English that you are speaking is good. English to ek hi English hoti hai na? Like, are you getting my point, Vaishnavi? The choice of words was great. The knowledge that you had on the topic, because see, imagine he's just 9 to 10 years old, guessing his age, correct? Such a vast knowledge on nature. He included everything, cutting down trees, this would happen, that would happen. So you could have told me. I loved the facts that you presented. I loved how, synchronized and structured your speech was. Okay, good. Prashant, area of improvement.
Hi, Rudra. How are you?
Good, sir. See, Vaishnavi has already given me the positive
Okay, I will
part.
continue
Have to
from
give,
there.
continue from there.
So, well,
Wait, 1 second, Prashant. So sorry. 1 second. Inderpreet, unmute yourself.
Say hello, ma'am.
Hey, little one. How are you?
Hi, fine.
Do I look good? Am I beautiful?
Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
उसको क्यों बोल रही है इंद्रप्रीत? जो बोलना है बोलने देना. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Will you be my friend? Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Yay! What are you eating? Makhanas? You are eating makhanas?
What are you eating? Tell it to
Water.
No.
What are you eating? Can you show it to me? What are you eating?
Sure, बताओ.
Chalo, thank you. Sorry.
No.
It's my weakness.
It's
So
okay.
sweet. Thank you, Indrapreet. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue. Who was there? Prashant was there. Prashant, area of improvement, please.
Rudra, your speech was nice. So let's talk about some of the areas where we can improve now. What do you think? What is your observation? If you can help me finding out.
That was a good strategy. I love it. You are asking me to put on my thinking cap. So I think I forgot few of the lines.
That's okay. That's fine because you are giving such a long speech. It can happen. But two specific things which you feel that you could have done better.
Sorry, sir. Please tell me.
Okay. So you are using a lot of hand gestures. Do you think those hand gestures were going with the words you were talking or, the story you were narrating?
But sir, that is my problem. Very good. Prashant, you picked up the right problem. He was overusing his hand gestures. And what I really loved is that rather than thoping your opinion on me, you asked me as a learner, you respected my opinion and you told me, can you tell me what went wrong or what needs to be worked on? So that was great, Prashant. I loved that. But sir, my problem is you taught me that when I have to say big, small, 1, 2, I know what to do with my hands. But the problem is I don't know what to do with my hands when the words are not, the hand gestures. I don't know that. That is my problem, sir.
Yes. I can understand that. And Rudra, that is what we are going to work in the sessions coming ahead. Do you interested? Are you feeling excited about that?
Yes, sir.
Do you
I
want to
would
do
love
that
to,
with
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Great. Lovely. And what could be the second thing you can improve?
I'll stop you here. First problem. So yes, Prashant told me we would be working on it together. That is again a H solution, Prashant. Homeopathic over the counter. It takes some time. Right now, is there any strategy that you can give me how I can control my hand gestures? Anyone? Pranjal, your hand is raised. Yes.
Yes. So while you're doing a lot of hand gestures, there is one movement that you're repeating. I will show you this motion that you have been doing. If you can just stop that motion for now, and instead of you can have just rest your hands in the other time, but don't do this motion. If that is one thing that you can do, that will improve your hand gestures a lot.
Okay, sir. Let me try. So resting my hands means like this. Shit, because of this, I'm not visible. Am I visible? Because of the background, you lose me. Mm.
So while you are sitting,
So sorry. I'm not able to show that to you. But when you say that you have to rest your hands, entire time their hands would be dangling only. And they will not be using their hand gestures at all. Are you getting my point, Pranjal?
Yeah.
आपने बोला है you were overusing it. So rest your hands, they'll just keep them dangling like this, which looks very awkward. अभी ये गलत position है. Like in a straight form, they'll be dangling like this, which looks very, very awkward while giving a performance. Anybody who wants to try this? Inderpreet, go ahead.
Ma'am, if we can guide her to him to instead change, like rather than using one gesture over and over again, can certainly change. Like once if this has been done, then for something,
Okay,
change of gesture.
I'll try that. I'm Rudra Inderpreet, ma'am, and I'll try that. Okay?
Okay, Rudra, come
My
on.
name is Shilpa. Change it. I'm in class 2. Change it. I go to GD Goenka school. I'm changing my hand gestures now.
Okay, good. Very good that you have changed, but it has to be appropriate also, beta. You can say my. Who are you? My. Where are you? So you should say my name is Rudra. I study in class 3. You can
Ma'am,
use.
my problem, I know. My name is Rudra. I study. I can do it. After that, what to do with my hands? And this is a problem that most of the kids face, correct? Not only kids. Even if in the mute yourself, the volume of...
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Even we as, adults, we face this problem. We get very awkward with our hands when we are on a stage or when we are, dealing with a large group. We face this problem. What to do with our hands? Okay, Girish, quickly. If not, I'll give away the answer.
We can have a particular posture.
And what is that posture called? You're having the right posture. Very good. What is this called?
I don't know the name. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, write down everyone. It's called the steeple hand gesture. Write it down everyone. Steeple. S-T-E-E-P-L-E. Steeple matlab sharp हम बोलते हैं ना, steeple mounted. So this is steeple hand gesture. I'll try to show it. My palms are not touching each other. There is a gap between my palms, but my corresponding fingers are touching each other. And the right placement is not near my face, not near my chest, but near my belly button, which again I'm not able to show you. Try doing this. Everyone have this hand position near your your belly button and close your eyes for 5 seconds. Have this hand gesture and close your eyes for 5 seconds. Open your eyes. It is, proved by Ayurveda, acupressure, yoga, that when you have this hand gesture, it gives a lot of calmness. It allows you to focus on a particular thing. Distraction is removed. Correct? if you have seen any TEDx speakers, any motivational speakers, especially one of my favorite CEOs, they have this hand position. When they don't know what to do with their hands, they always have either the steeple hand position, or some of the speakers, they also have this hand position, which I don't recommend to young learners. Why? Because for them, it becomes very difficult to come out of the grip, use it, and again come back to the grip. A little difficult for them. So always advise them, like if I would have been in your place, I would say Rudra. Now Shilpa ma'am is going to give you the who'll be Rudra for me. Okay, let's see. I'll choose Rudra. Okay. Pranjana, Girish wants to be Rudra. Okay. So Rudra, hi. I'll tell you, you presented a very beautiful story, a very beautiful speech. I loved it. But there's something that we need to work on. But why are you constantly smiling, Rudra? What happened?
I'm seeing you are dancing like anything.
Is
That's the
it?
reason I'm laughing.
Is it? Was I dancing?
You're just shaking like this here and there, here and there.
And it looked a little weird and funny, correct?
Right.
Were you able to concentrate on what I was saying, or were your entire attention on my hand movements?
On your body language, why are you going here and there, here and there?
Same thing happened with me, Rudra. You presented such a beautiful speech, but I was not able to focus on your words because your constant hand movements were very distracting for me. So yes, for this, whenever you have specific words where you can use your hand gestures like nature, trees, use it. But if you don't know what to do with your hands, come to the steeple hand position, and then I would explain the proper position of how to maintain a steeple. The right way is not here, but near your belly button. So this is something very, very important, teachers. The mistakes that we are discussing right now would be common with most of the people that join your demo classes. Pronunciation mistake, filler words, not to do, what to do with the hand gestures, they don't know. So you can use these strategies. One more thing. Rudra forgot few of his lines and he did this. Who would address this for me? Please raise your hands. I want some more participant other than Girish. Please, Ruma, you want to address this? Or is your hand raised for this particular one? No. Shruti, I'm Rudra and I did this. So what would you do?
Rudra, instead of putting your hands on your head, it's okay to take a pause.
Okay.
Take a little pause.
Okay. Remember how did Prashant started when I said that, sir, I forgot few of his lines. Do you remember what did Prashant say? Anybody remembers what did Prashant say? Okay, Girish, go ahead.
I'm sorry to everyone because it's my habit.
It's good habit. I love that. So
I'm
please
sorry
go
for
ahead.
that.
What did Prashant say when I said, he told me, what were your mistakes? And I said, that sir, I forgot few of my lines. He said a very, very important sentence. What was that?
That's fine. It's a very big speech. So some lines, if you forget, that's totally fine. Just take a pause, take a deep breath at that moment and don't react.
Very good. Hannah, see, Prashant emphasized with me, empathized with me. I'm so sorry. He said, it's okay. It's completely okay. पहले बच्चे को ये तो बोल दो कि कुछ बहुत बड़ी गलती नहीं हो गई है बेटा तेरे से. सबके साथ होता है. It happens with everyone. So Prashant did the same thing, that it's completely natural. It was a big speech. So it's human to forget few of your words. But Rudra, when you did this, you made it very evident for me that you made a mistake. And I was like, got you, Rudra. You made a mistake here. Rather, whenever you face this situation, be calm, be composed, take a deep breath and move to the next line. That's completely okay. On this note, teachers, now please lower down your hands, everyone. Let's see what else do we have. Okay, 1 second. Why am I not able to share my screen? 1 second, teachers. Here I go. So we learned about FOCRA also, and we have to remember a feedback has to be specific, actionable, and respectful. Now, whatever you are doing, please leave everything aside. because your onboarding depends on mock evaluation. So this is the information that all of you have to listen very, very carefully. What are these mock evaluations? They are the 3 mandatory steps to become live. Mandatory means no option. You have to attempt the 3 mocks. You have to qualify the 3 mocks. The 3 mocks are: mock 1 is based on the senior category demo. Mock 2 is based on the junior demo. Mock 3 is based on the adult demo or the grown-up demo. We have already covered senior demo PPT, junior demo PPT, but we haven't covered the adult PPT right now. Why do we have mock evaluations? I hope you all would agree to me that you all need a lot of practice before handling the real demo classes. So this is going to give you that practical practice before handling the real demo classes. The best part is we are going to audit and evaluate each and every mock. So if we feel that there is something that needs to be worked on, that proper guidance, proper feedback would be given to you. Like after Shruti's mock, we'll call up Shruti and we'll say that, Shruti ma'am, you were good at this, but if you follow these things, your classes would be even more engaging. So receiving that detailed feedback from our expert team means a lot. So that detailed feedback would be given to you. And if we feel that you were not up to the mark, you made a little mistakes here and there, but with our support, with our guidance, you can work on those pointers. That support and guidance will also be given to you. That is why these mocks are very, very important. When are these due? Please take a screenshot of this. Mock 1, senior category, deadline is Friday 9 p.m. Now, when I say deadline, most of the teachers are confused that I have to give my mock 1 on Friday at 9 p.m. That is not the meaning. Deadline means before Friday 9 p.m. you should complete your mock 1. When can you start attempting your mocks? Till now, we have learned how to interact with the learner only. We haven't covered how to interact with the parents. This interaction, parent-teacher interaction, we are going to cover tomorrow. So after tomorrow's training program, you can attend mock 1. You can also attend mock 2, but you cannot attend mock 3 after tomorrow's training. Who would tell me why can't you attend mock 3? If you can attend mock 1 and mock 2, why not mock 3 after tomorrow's training? Sidra?
Ma'am, because we haven't discussed about the mock 3 yet. We don't know how to take a demo class for adult students.
Lovely. And when are we going to cover this?
Ma'am, on Monday?
On Friday.
On Friday.
Day 5 of your training program in the afternoon, adult demo PPT would be covered. So tomorrow, once we cover the parent-teacher interaction, because in the mocks, questions would be related to interaction with the child and interaction with the parent. Both would be there. So attend tomorrow's training program. After that, you can start attempting mock 1 and mock 2, but not mock 3. That you'll do after attending Friday's training program. Estimated time 60 minutes. I'll come back to it. Where would it be conducted? On the Willow platform. The same platform where you gave your interviews. Willow platform, there won't be any child, there won't be any parent. You just have to assume that there is a child and there is a parent. It would be a one-way interaction. Very important information. Do not wait for your results. Sometimes we have seen the teachers, lower down your hands, teachers, write down your queries. After discussing this, I'll have a dedicated Q&A round, okay? We have seen the teachers, they give their mock 1 and they keep on waiting. Saturday bhi khatam ho jata hai, Sunday aa jata hai, and then they say, the result was not updated on mock 1, that is why I did not attempt mock 2. Don't make this mistake. Keep on attempting your mocks. The results would be declared in one go. We have 1,000+ teachers in all the batches combined, and it becomes a difficult, tedious task for the team to evaluate each and every mock. So sometimes the results are delayed. Do not wait for the results. Keep on attempting all the 3 mocks as per the deadlines. Some important pointers, camera angle. I have been telling you guys since day one. During your mocks, please make sure that you have the right camera angle. Clothing, formal wear. Now, what does it mean, formal wear? Boys, a shirt, a polo neck t-shirt is fine. For girls, a kurti or again a polo neck t-shirt is fine. No need to wear, please don't wear round neck t-shirts. That won't be considered in formal wear. Maintain the right eye contact. Keep the device at eye level. Ensure that the upper body is visible. Important information. Willow will not allow you to use any kind of background. Backdrops. Like right now I'm using the backdrop of Planet Spark. Willow will not allow you to blur your skin or a screen or use any backdrop. So please make sure it's a clean wall or a white screen. Like Sidra, perfect angle for attempting your mocks because it's a wide screen. Anchor Girish, I can see some wallpapers behind you, not the right camera angle. Shruti, the door is visible, not the right camera angle. So it has to be a clean wall or a white screen. Okay. How to give mocks on Willows? Please use your registered phone number and email address only. This is a video, how-to videos. Remember on day one, I told you demo class content, teacher's handbook, how-to videos. I told you to watch the first 4 videos. But right now, this is I think the 5th or 6th video in the list. Before attempting your mocks, all of you have to watch this video. The video is around 11 to 12 minutes long. Taha, like she's Taha, she would be discussing some technicalities. I'm not a technical expert, so please watch this video before attempting your mocks. Very vital information. No mocks, no onboarding. All the 3 mocks are compulsory. Now, some teachers would say that, ma'am, I've opted for the junior category. Do I need to attempt the mock for senior category, adult category? Yes. Even if you've opted for junior category, you need to attempt all the 3 mocks and you need to qualify all the 3 mocks. Please adhere to your mock timelines. No queries, no requests would be entertained like, ma'am, Friday I was busy, I couldn't attempt my mock 1. Can we do it on Saturday? Even if you write a mail, no such queries would be entertained. Deadlines are the deadlines and you have to stick to the deadlines. Very important. Closing. Before coming to the closing part, estimated time 60 minutes. I told you I'll be discussing this. Now imagine tomorrow I've conducted the training. I have taught you how to interact with the parents, how to make a slot confirmation call. After that, around 3-4 p.m., you want to attempt your mocks. I hope nobody has clicked on the links. Day 1, I made it very clear. Out of curiosity, do not click on the links. Correct? But tomorrow, what you'll do after the training program, you'll take out 1 dedicated hour. You'll tell your spouse, your kids, your parents not to disturb you for 1 hour. Closed room, the right background. Day 4, mock 1. Below day 4, there would be the link of mock 1. You'll click on attempt mock link. Once you click on that, there would be a scenario on your screen. Mocks, I think 12 to 13 scenarios are there in each and every mock. Approximately. It could be 11 also, it could be 14 also. Then don't tell me, Shilpa ma'am ne to 12-13 bola tha. Approximately 12 to 13 scenarios would be there. You have to read the first case study. There the slide numbers would also be mentioned. Refer to slide number 8 to 10 of senior demo PPT. From where will you access the senior demo PPT? Who would tell me? Are we going to send you the senior demo PPT? Because we have written there access slide number 8 to 10 from the senior demo PPT. Brahmra.
From the teacher's handout?
From the teacher's handbook. Demo class content, teacher's handbook, all the resources are already there. One more thing, teachers. Sometimes the teachers would tell me, ma'am, baki PPTs to khul rahi hai, but junior demo PPT, we are not able to open it. The reason is that is a Canva based PPT. You need to install Canva, only then you'll be able to open that particular PPT. So in case if you're not able to access the junior demo PPT, install Canva on your system and then the PPT would open for you. So now I have read the question that is refer to 8 or say slide number 8 to 10. I'll open the senior demo PPT. I'll prepare myself really well with the help of the PPTs. Willow will not allow you to share the screen. So I have read it. If some of the teachers are like, I cannot switch the tabs, I'm not very tech savvy, so Willow to the PPT, switching tabs would be difficult for me. No worries, you can take a picture from your phone of those 2-3 slides and keep it with you for reference. Once you have prepared, you'll click on the start button. The recording would start. Even after preparing, you got cold feet, you got nervous, hota hai na? And you fumbled. No worries. Stop the recording there. Willow allows you to take 3 retakes for each and every section. 3 retakes. That is why this estimated time is written here. If I'm able to complete all the 12 questions in first retake, maybe I'll complete my mock in 45-50 minutes. But imagine I'm somebody who's a perfectionist. I'm not happy with the first response, second response. I keep on taking 3 retakes for each and every case. Then it might stretch to 1 hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, which is completely okay with us. That is why that estimated time is written here. Now you'll tell me, ma'am, one-way interaction, how are we going to pull it? Even we know that teachers, one-way interaction are quite difficult. So we would be evaluating you on those bases only. But keep certain things in mind. For example, if the slide asks you, ask for the 3 key takeaways from your learner. Maybe that is the slide. Ask for 3 key takeaways. So I'll be doing, okay, Rudra, can you tell me the 3 key takeaways from the session? That's great, Rudra. So I just pretended that Rudra gave me an answer and I was doing this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. As a listener, I was nodding my head. Remember, we learned it in order to show that you're an active listener. So the content we are giving you, what would we be evaluating you on? We would be evaluating you on your body language, your voice modulation, and the energy that you put in the class. Very, very important because the content is already given by Planet Spark. You did not do anything else, but you need to work on your voice modulation, body language, your fluency. So that was the information about the mocks. And once again, teachers, thank you for being so enthusiastic and participating. I'll be here for next 10 minutes. Those who don't have any queries, they can leave the session. Any doubts, any queries, raise your hand. I'll be here to answer them. But it should not be related to SparkX because SparkX I'll take up tomorrow. So yes, Mahira, I'll start with you.
Ma'am, do we have to finish the self sessions before Friday?
Who would tell me what is the deadline to complete the self sessions? Wave your hands.
By tomorrow.
Thursday, day 4. Tomorrow is Thursday. So you need to complete it for 12 o'clock tomorrow, midnight.
12 o'clock tomorrow. Because I have to complete some. I have completed most of them and I'll recommend everyone in the group to watch the self-session videos because you said that watch the video before giving the mock exams and like telling the 3 mocks, these 3 patterns, something are there. They have shown how to self-telling everyone that how you can make up in that video.
That is what I'm saying, that, please, the self-sessions, assignments, quizzes, they all are preparing you for your mock evaluations. Thank you, Mahira.
Thank you.
Krish.
Ma'am, actually, yesterday I missed the quiz. So, is it possible that I will get a chance today to do it?
Try your luck, but today's quiz you won't be able to see. Quiz hardly takes you 2 minutes, Girish. Right now, 5 multiple choice questions are there. Try your luck, but the chances are very meek that tomorrow's link would be active. But if God is with you, maybe kya pata wo ho jaye. But don't worry, focus on today's quiz and assignment.
And even tomorrow we have to submit midnight 12, right? The self-session.
Yes.
Okay,
but
done.
don't
Thank
wait for the 11th hour. Teachers, try to complete it tomorrow
Just
morning.
wanted to
What if you face a technical glitch or something like that? So don't wait for the 11th hour. खुद के लिए टारगेट बना के रखो कि कल आफ्टरनून के पहले मुझे कंप्लीट कर लेना है.
Done. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Girish. Now I will Jaya. Raise your hand, Dinah. Jaya. Not this
Yes,
hand.
ma'am.
Raise your virtual hand, Dinah. Ha, Jaya.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to ask that will you address the problem if we take a demo class and if the student
Sorry, Jaya, your voice is
we are
breaking.
addressing
In the morning also, I faced the same issue. Your voice is breaking. You need to check your internet connection. So sorry, Jaya. Not able to hear anything, not able to understand anything that you are saying. So I'll go to Safa. Safa, please go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. So my question is like you told us you have to attempt the mock. So for mock, do we have to prepare the PPT like we have to learn everything or we can read from the PPT?
Bacha, I told you can switch the tabs also. If you're not comfortable in switching the tabs, you can take a picture. Hardly 2-3 slides. For one situation, you have to refer to 2-3 slides only. And it's not that you have to mug up everything. Never, because the PPTs, every teacher, the teaching style is different, correct? So prepare yourself really well. Don't mug up the things. Prepare yourself very simple. When you'll go through the mocks, na, you'll be like, "Arey, it was a piece of cake. हवा बना रखा है हमने बिना मतलब का." Okay, so no need to mug up, no need to memorize anything. So you can refer to
Thank
the
you, ma'am.
PPTs. Yes.
Okay.
Prashuma.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. The mock should be at least 60 minutes. We have to give 60 minutes.
No, not at least 60 minutes. If you're able to do it in one retake, see. Case number 1, it would be mentioned the ideal timing is 5 minutes, for example. You cannot cross the video of 5 minutes. But exactly 5 minutes is also not needed. If it is somewhere around 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, then also it's fine with us. But if you sum up the video in 1 minute, that means you're not doing the justice. पूरा content ही cover नहीं कर रहे हो. That is why you are able to finish it within 1 minute. So automatically आपको लगेगा इतना stretch तो होना ही है to do justice to
We
the
have to
slide.
we have to learn the content or same question as Safa.
Nothing. Why do you have to learn the content? Switch the tabs. The slides are here. Switch the tabs. If not,
Make a eye contact or so you have to switch the tab and see
okay,
here. And
right now I'm looking here. Okay. Right now I'm looking towards the right hand side of my screen. Do you think there's any difference in the eye contact?
no.
Same thing. है ना? Screen पे ही देख रहे हो. हाँ, if I look here and if I look there, then there is a difference. But on the screen, there's a very little difference. The movement of the eyes, it won't even be visible, Prashima.
And ma'am, it should be completed before Friday, no? Before Friday.
Before first mock, Friday 9 p.m. But don't wait for the deadline. After attending tomorrow's training, please complete at least one mock tomorrow itself. But not before the training. After completing the training, after attending the training, attempt at least one mock tomorrow.
After attending the tomorrow's training.
Because tomorrow I'll teach you how to interact with the parents, and questions would be coming from parent interaction also.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Prashant.
Hi, I have a request. If I can hold my question and ask towards the, is it fine?
Completely fine. Diana would be more than happy. Like, okay, I'll get my chance to speak further. Okay, Prashant, Diana. Now you're making me nervous, Prashant. But okay, Diana, go ahead.
Okay, so ma'am, I have a question that self sessions, we have to finish it off 4 self sessions, right? There will be?
12 sessions, Diana. Out of 12, you need to complete 6 self sessions.
Okay, okay.
The
And it
percentage bar should reach up to 50%.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Now I'll go to Prashant. Welcome's camera is off, so I'll go to Prashant. Yes, Prashant.
Ma'am, here it's pitch dark actually. It's pitch dark here. There's a power cut. So I have let off my camera.
Okay, go ahead in that case.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I would like to ask, I had so many doubts, but the doubts were, more of near to the other people, what they asked. So they are all clear. Just one remains is that, ma'am, I have completed every quiz the very single day before midnight as the time slot goes. But, ma'am, the assignments, they are not working. I've even put a mail across to the team that the assignment work is not working because it's coming up blank. So is it okay, ma'am, if I don't do the assignment work? Or otherwise I'm doing the self...
Welcome. 1 minute. Were you available throughout day 1 training program? I told you very clearly not to write a mail to the team for these things because, there are many important things that the mail is addressed for. And I made it very clear that if the assignment is not opening, try it in an incognito mode. Restart your computer, try it with a different device, but still if nothing works, just let it go. Do not fret over it.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. Okay,
है
ma'am.
ना? So
Thank you.
please, teachers, avoid writing mails to the mock schedule team for assignments and quizzes. They have better things to take care of. They are not going to sell. I mentioned it very clearly on day one that they're not going to address. Did you receive a response from them?
Yeah, I received.
What was the response? Luckily.
It was like by tomorrow, this time you should complete it up, that sort of something.
Okay. Usually, they never respond to such kind of mails. So avoid writing mails to the mock schedule for quizzes and assignments.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Faye Bernard, very quickly.
Yes, ma'am. I have a doubt on the mocks. Now, you're saying that tomorrow we could start off with mock 1. And once we finish mock 1, can we go ahead with mock 2 on the same day, or should we wait till Saturday?
If you think that you'll be able to maintain that energy, go ahead and do it. Okay, because sometimes what happens after giving mock 1, like I mentioned, your energy, you should be high on energy. So if you think, nahi, pehle 4 ghante ki training attend kar li, then mock 1 de diya, now there's no energy left in me, in that case, do it the next day. But if you're like, okay, it was a piece of cake, I can handle it, attempt both the mocks tomorrow.
And by Saturday, what time you said, ma'am? I didn't.
Sorry?
But Saturday, the mock 2.
7 p.m. 7 p.m. is the deadline. Thank you, Faye. Prashant, go ahead now. Yes, Prashant, please go ahead. Yes, Diana, you can leave the meeting. All the teachers who don't have any queries, they can leave the session. Prashant, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, but I guess there are few people who are still waiting for their turns.
No, there's nobody who's waiting for their turn. Prashant, you can go ahead. I've taken up all the queries.
Okay. I have an interview lined up tomorrow 2 p.m. So will it be possible if I leave half an hour earlier?
2 p.m. 1:30. Yes, you can do that.
Not 1:30. Actually, counting the traveling time, I wanted to leave by 1 o'clock. That's the reason I was waiting for you.
1 o'clock tomorrow. What are the topics?
I can switch to the mobile, but mobile will not be a better option because the screen and everything so small.
Prashant, what I can recommend you is till 1 o'clock, attend the session on your laptop. After that, switch to I'll admit you at around 12:55 per request based enough from your mobile phone. I'll admit you while traveling also. Maybe you can keep your camera off, mic off, but at least you can listen to, because tomorrow we are going to cover something very important. So I wanted you to be there till the last moment, but still from your mobile, just try to listen to the record. Or if you feel कि नहीं एकदम ही possible नहीं है, then do watch the recorded session, Prashant.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. So on this note, I'll be taking your leave. Ma'am, we can submit mock 2 on Saturday. Yes, Jyoti, the deadline is Saturday. But again, like I mentioned, don't wait for the last moment every time. If the deadline is Saturday, try to complete it by Friday. That is how I would have approached it. But yes, you can do it on Saturday also. So on this note, teachers, just a minute. I have a query, ma'am. Please address it personally. Syed, how can I address something personally? We all are here. How do you want me to address it personally? Syed, where are you? Syed Umya Farwa. Yes. How can I address something personally, Syed? Unmute yourself. I'm not able to hear you, Syed. So sorry, and dear, it won't be able for me to address it personally because all the participants are here. I can't ask them ki kaan band kar lo. Now I'm going to address Umya's query here. No worries, whatever it is, we'll discuss in tomorrow's class because I'm not able to hear you, Umya. So what you can do tomorrow, once you log in the session, drop your query in the personal chat. Okay, not in the group chat. Whatever is your query, drop it in my personal chat and I'll give you a response personally. If it is something private, I'll do that. I'll take care of it. Okay. So today I'm going to
Ma'am,
leave the... Yes,
ma'am, the adult demo is due on Monday by 7 p.m. Is that correct, ma'am?
the third demo, demo 3.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. So I'll take your leave, teachers. Bye-bye. Take care. Please join the session tomorrow on time. And please start attempting your quizzes, self-sessions, assignments. Bye.